What's up, everybody? All right, now let me tell you one thing. I'm driving probably one of those types of SUVs that about everybody looks at and goes, man, I want one of those. Those look cool, man. Those look neat, right? Now, it is an older vehicle for sure, but still, even though this vehicle has got some age on it, it's still one of those vehicles that a lot of people will say they'd like to have. So stay with me. We're sitting inside of, you got it, a Range Rover Sport. So this one here is a 2011 model Range Rover Sport. I mean, it's got the look. You know, a lot of people love Range Rover Sports. What's going on across the street over there today? They got something going on. I don't know what. We're going to find out in a minute. But anyways, we're getting to our spot to go film this Range Rover Sport. But one thing's for sure, people like Range Rover Sports. They love Land Rovers too, the LR4, which we have a few of those at the store right now. But something about these Range Rovers. Now, I'll give you a quick example, right? Had a friend of mine that I don't talk to that much, but I do talk to him every once in a while. We're buddies. We grew up together, kind of going to high school and all that. And when he found out I had one of these on the car lot that I traded in, boy, oh boy, he gave me a phone call real quick. And I ain't talked to him in a while. So, and he came up to the store and looked at it real quick. So anyways, we'll talk about that a little bit more here in just a minute, but let's hop out and take a look at it. All right, we're gonna do what we can to kind of move quickly here, because we got a lot of things going on today at the car lot. But this is definitely the body style a lot of y'all have always liked on these Range Rover Sports. So anyways, let's walk around and take a look at it. It's got those good looking headlights, but the headlights do have a little bit of oxidation or a little clear coat fadage or something like that going on, but still look pretty good for the most part. Another thing that's kind of common on Range Rovers and Land Rovers is the wording up here always seems to do something like that, where the silver color starts to kind of fade or chip, you know, just like that. I mean, it's in an area where a lot of wind and rain and rocks and stuff kind of fly at. So just common stuff, easy to fix though. Tape it off, respray it, you know, if you want to take the time to do that. This one's got some pretty nice looking alloy wheels. Those are, well, let's see, they're 255 40 series tires with plenty of tread on a 22-inch alloy wheel. The name of those wheels is like Verde, V-E-R-D-E, Verde wheels. Somebody painted those in red, which doesn't look too bad. The wheels have a little bit of road rash on them, but we kind of touched them up, so they look a little bit better. But has the tinted windows, body's in good shape, and realistically, you know, you can buy it for a pretty attractive price, which is really going to cause this car to probably sell fast. You know, I don't really imagine this staying on a lot more than a week, 2 weeks. If it's there 30 days, a month at the car lot, something's up. I mean, somebody's going to grab it up quick because it's a good looking vehicle. We all love this boxy style Range Rover Sport. It's the HSE Luxury as well. Go ahead and open that up. Got plenty of room in the back. It doesn't have a third row seat like your LR4s do, or the HSE model, not the Sport, but just the HSE. That's a little bit bigger with third rows. This is just like this right here, but very clean, looks good. The guy that previously had it took pretty good care of it, and he seemed to keep up on the services and all that kind of stuff. So you know, I feel pretty confident that it'll do you pretty good for the next few years or however long you want to keep it. We did clean it and detail the crap out of it and make it look a lot better than what it was. But again, you know, he did take care of it, and you know, he really loved it. He drove this vehicle all over the country, and he told me that. He's like, I got to go all over the United States and travel with this Range Rover Sport. So he really had some sentimental type feelings about it, you know, when he went to go trade it in, because he spent a lot of time in here, you know. So a lot of people love their cars. Not all of us. Some of us drive cars and just drive them, go from point A to point B, which that's what they help us do. But some people buy and own a car and they really want to enjoy it, and they get kind of attached to it. So I get it. This is all in good shape. No rips, no tears anywhere in here on the seats. Beautiful interior color. kind of a amaretto, kind of a reddish brown. The dash is also in the same color. The screen works good, backup camera works good, and mileage on it's just around that 130,000 mile range. So not bad there. Now it does have just your traditional V8 engine, no supercharger on this one. And that's really the main reason my friend that came up here to look at it didn't buy it, is because it didn't have the supercharger. Now, I don't know, to me, that doesn't really make a big difference to me. You know, if I had the money and wanted to buy this, and I've always wanted a Range Rover Sport, and this one being where the price range of it is, I don't think I'd let that stop me from buying it just because it doesn't have a supercharger. I don't know. It probably gets a little better fuel economy without the supercharger. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Would that right there stop you from buying this vehicle? Now, stay with me. On the next clip, I'll talk about price on the way back over to the store. I got to take some photos of it real quick, and we'll talk about that. And again, get in that comments and let me know, is that big enough deal for you? Not having a supercharger going to cause you to not buy this car right here. All right, everybody, before we go, we always like to take a quick listen to the motor. Sounds good. Looks good. Nice and clean. Pretty solid. Good old aircraft grade aluminum on your hood there. So anyways, everybody, let's hop in. We'll zip it back down the road here. It's definitely one of those vehicles, you know, you get in and you just feel like you're driving something expensive, you know? Well, you are really, if you think about it. I mean, not a cheap vehicle by any means, but even being a 2011, I mean, the price on this one right now, currently today, and I'll tell you, I'm loving this cold AC, but the price on something like this is still just around $11,990. You know, you got a nice big sunroof, beautiful interior, room, got that V8 power. I mean, supercharger would be nice, but for $11,990 for a 2011 Range Rover Sport HSE Luxury Edition with 135,000 miles on it, black with this interior color, would it not having a supercharger stop you from not buying this model? Let me know. That's my question in today's video right here on CCV. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay cool out there. Stay hydrated. It is hot as Hades. 103 today. But I'm going to tell you, it is nice to be driving this with this cold AC. So stay cool for sure. And make sure you can stay cooler if you subscribe to CCV. I know that's corny, but anyways. See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching.